God's chosen ones, have you ever felt a stirring deep within, a gentle whisper of destiny calling your name? You who walk this path of faith and inner knowing are not here by accident. You are here by divine design, carefully chosen for a purpose greater than you might yet comprehend. Your journey has been paved with challenges, moments of uncertainty, and nights of silent tears. But even in your darkest hour, the light of abundance has been quietly preparing itself for you. There is a sacred principle woven into the fabric of creation, as within, so without. The wealth you seek, the prosperity you yearn for, is already alive within your spirit. It exists not in some far-off place, but in the sanctuary of your imagination. Close your eyes and envision it now. See yourself walking in abundance, surrounded by the fruits of your divine inheritance. Feel the joy of it, the gratitude swelling in your heart. This is not a dream, it is a reality waiting for your acceptance. Many will doubt. They may look at your current circumstances and question how such abundance could ever be possible. But you are not defined by what they see, you are defined by what God has declared. The riches you are about to receive are not for vanity or fleeting satisfaction. They are tools, sacred resources meant to elevate not only your life but also the lives of others. You have been chosen as a vessel of God's blessings, a beacon to show the world His limitless grace. Do not let fear or feelings of unworthiness cloud your heart. God's blessings do not depend on your past mistakes or perceived shortcomings. They flow from His love and His promise, which are eternal and unchanging. What you must do is prepare yourself to receive. Align your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions with the reality of your blessings. Speak life into your situation. Say, I am chosen, I am wealthy, I am a steward of divine abundance. And as you say it, believe it. Look around you. Even now, signs of your breakthrough are appearing. They may come as a sudden idea, a chance meeting, or an unexpected opportunity. These are not coincidences, they are God's gentle nudges, guiding you toward your inheritance. Pay attention and act with faith. For those who trust in God's timing and move in obedience, the path to riches unfolds with ease and grace. Know this: the moment you accept your blessings, they begin to manifest. It is not the world that must change, first it is you. When you transform your inner world, the outer world has no choice but to follow. The kingdom of God is within you, and from that kingdom flows every good thing. Accept it, claim it, rejoice in it, for you are about to witness the power of divine abundance in your life like never before. You are not here by accident. The very essence of your being is woven into the grand tapestry of divine intention, and your existence is proof that you are part of a larger purposeful plan. In the eyes of God, you are unique, set apart, and chosen. This is not a mere sentiment to uplift you temporarily, it is the truth that resides at the core of your creation. You are divinely selected, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are, God's cherished creation. Before the foundation of the world you were known. In the vastness of eternity, God looked upon you and saw not just who you are, but the fullness of what you could become. This divine selection is not about merit or works, but about grace and love. It is the Creator's way of reminding you that your life is significant, meaningful, and essential to the unfolding of His grand design. Your uniqueness is not a coincidence, it is a deliberate act of divine craftsmanship, shaping you to fulfill a role that only you can perform. Many people walk through life unaware of this profound truth. They are burdened by the opinions of others, weighed down by past mistakes, or blinded by the temporary challenges they face. But the divine selection that marks your life is unshaken by these things. Your worth does not fluctuate based on the ups and downs of life. It is anchored in God's eternal promise. When you begin to recognize this, your perspective shifts. You stop seeing yourself as insignificant and start realizing that you are part of something far greater than you could ever imagine. The challenges you have faced were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to refine you. Like gold that is purified in fire, trials are a part of the process that prepares you for the blessings ahead. Every moment of struggle has been allowed by God to shape you into the person who can carry the weight of His blessings. You are being prepared to step into a position of greatness, one that has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. Think of the many figures throughout history who were chosen by God. Their paths were never simple, and their selection was often met with resistance, doubt, and hardship. Yet, in every case, their selection brought about transformation not just in their lives, but in the lives of those around them. You are no different. Your selection carries with it the power to influence and change the world in ways you may not yet comprehend. But it begins with understanding that you are chosen. This selection is not something you need to earn. It is not based on your qualifications, your achievements, or even your righteousness. It is based solely on God's love for you. The Creator does not see you as the world sees you. Where others may see flaws, God sees potential. Where others may see limitations, He sees opportunities for His power to shine through. Your divine selection is a testament to His ability to use anyone, regardless of their past, to accomplish great and mighty things. There is a profound responsibility that comes with being chosen. It is not a burden, but a call to rise above the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. It is an invitation to walk in alignment with God's will, trusting that He who has chosen you will also equip you. You may feel inadequate at times, unworthy even. But those feelings are not from God. He has declared you worthy, capable, and ready. Your role is to believe in what He has already said about you and act accordingly. You are not alone in this journey. God's selection is accompanied by His provision, guidance, and protection. He has already placed within you everything you need to succeed. The gifts, talents, and abilities you possess are not random, they are intentionally placed within you to fulfill your purpose. When you begin to embrace this truth, you stop comparing yourself to others. You stop doubting your capabilities. Instead, you step boldly into the identity of someone who is divinely chosen and equipped for greatness. This process requires faith. It requires you to trust in the unseen, to believe in the promises of God, even when the evidence around you suggests otherwise. Faith is the bridge that connects your selection to the manifestation of your purpose. Without it, you may struggle to see the fullness of what God has for you. But with faith, all things are possible. Faith allows you to walk confidently in the knowledge that you are chosen, even when the path ahead is unclear. Being chosen by God also means that you are called to be a light in a world that desperately needs hope. Your life is a testimony of His goodness, a reflection of His love. People will look at you and see the evidence of what it means to be selected by God. They will be inspired by your journey, encouraged by your faith, and uplifted by your perseverance. This is part of the responsibility and the privilege of being chosen. You are not just chosen for yourself, you are chosen to be a blessing to others. As you walk in this truth, you will encounter opposition. The enemy does not want you to realize your divine selection. He will attempt to sow seeds of doubt, fear, and discouragement. But remember, greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. The power of God within you is far greater than any obstacle you will face. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that your selection is secure and that nothing can separate you from the love of God. You must also understand that being chosen is a process. It is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey of growth, discovery, and transformation. Each step you take brings you closer to the fullness of God's plan for your life. There will be moments of uncertainty, but those moments are opportunities to trust in God's timing and sovereignty. Every delay, every detour, every challenge is part of the process that prepares you for what is to come. When you embrace your selection, you begin to see life differently. You no longer view setbacks as failures but as stepping stones. You no longer see obstacles as insurmountable, but as opportunities for God to show His power. Your focus shifts from what you lack to what you have been given. You start to live with a sense of purpose, knowing that your life has meaning and that you are part of something far greater than yourself. You are chosen not just for a moment, but for eternity. This is the truth that should guide your every decision, your every action, your every thought. Live in the knowledge that you are not ordinary. You are extraordinary because God has called you by name and set you apart for His glory. Let this truth sink deep into your heart and shape the way you see yourself and the world around you. You are divinely selected, and nothing can change that. Wealth is not something you chase, it is something you embody. The essence of abundance begins within, long before it materializes in the world around you. Every outward manifestation of wealth and success is first conceived in the inner sanctuary of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Your life is not a product of chance, but a reflection of the energy you hold within. The world you see and experience is a mirror, faithfully reflecting the reality you cultivate in your mind and spirit. Within you lies a vast creative power, one that is capable of shaping your destiny. This power does not respond to fleeting desires or half-hearted wishes. It responds to the deep, unwavering conviction of your inner state. If you believe yourself to be wealthy, to be abundant, to be capable, the world has no choice but to align with that belief. It is not a matter of wishful thinking, but a divine law of creation as within, so without. Many people misunderstand this truth. They look to the external world for validation, waiting for circumstances to change before they feel wealthy or successful. But this is putting the cart before the horse. The outer world is but a shadow, a projection of the inner world. To change your outer reality, you must first transform your inner reality. The mind is the workshop where all wealth is created, and the emotions are the fuel that drives this creation. When your thoughts and feelings are aligned with abundance, the outer world must eventually conform to that state. Wealth begins in the mind as an idea, a vision, or a belief. It is nurtured by your imagination, where you see yourself living in abundance, experiencing prosperity, and enjoying the fruits of your divine inheritance. Imagination is not mere fantasy, it is the blueprint of creation. What you vividly imagine and consistently feel will inevitably find its way into your reality. This is why it is said, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is not blind optimism, it is the certainty of things unseen but deeply known within. Your emotions play a pivotal role in this process. They are the magnetic force that attracts the substance of your thoughts into physical form. If your thoughts are abundant but your feelings are rooted in lack, fear, or doubt, the creative process is disrupted. It is not enough to think about wealth, you must feel wealthy. You must cultivate the emotions of gratitude, joy, and satisfaction as though the wealth you desire is already yours. These emotions send a powerful signal to the universe, aligning circumstances, opportunities, and people to bring your vision to life. The process of creating outer wealth begins with a profound sense of awareness. You must become aware of the beliefs and thoughts you hold about money, success, and abundance. Many people carry limiting beliefs inherited from their upbringing or shaped by past experiences. They believe that wealth is hard to attain, that they are undeserving of success, or that scarcity is the natural order of life. These beliefs act as barriers, blocking the flow of abundance into their lives. To create a new outer reality, you must first dismantle these false beliefs and replace them with empowering truths. The truth is that you are already abundant. The Creator has endowed you with infinite potential, with talents, skills, and ideas that are uniquely yours. You are not here to struggle or to live in lack. You are here to thrive and to reflect the limitless nature of God's provision. When you begin to see yourself as a vessel of divine abundance, you step into your true identity. This shift in perspective transforms your relationship with wealth. It is no longer something distant or elusive, but a natural extension of who you are. As you cultivate this inner reality, you will notice changes in your outer world. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will present themselves. Doors that were closed will begin to open. The people and resources you need will be drawn to you, not by chance but by the magnetic power of your belief and emotion. This is not magic, it is the law of creation in action. Your inner state shapes the energy you emit, and this energy influences the world around you. It is important to understand that the process of creating wealth is not instantaneous. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, the wealth you envision within must be nurtured and cultivated before it manifests. This requires patience, faith, and persistence. There may be moments of doubt when the outer world does not yet reflect the wealth you feel within. In these moments, it is crucial to remain steadfast in your belief. Trust that the process is unfolding as it should, and continue to align your thoughts and emotions with abundance. Gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. When you express gratitude for what you already have, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude amplifies the energy of wealth within you, creating a ripple effect that extends into the world around you. Even before your outer circumstances change, gratitude allows you to feel the joy and fulfillment of abundance. This feeling becomes a magnet, drawing more reasons for gratitude into your life. Another key aspect of creating inner wealth is aligning your actions with your beliefs. It is not enough to think and feel wealthy, you must also act as though your abundance is already real. This does not mean living beyond your means or pretending to be something you are not. It means making decisions from a place of confidence and faith, trusting that your needs will be met and that opportunities for growth will continue to arise. When your actions reflect your inner state, you reinforce the reality of your wealth and accelerate its manifestation. The journey of creating outer wealth from inner reality is deeply personal. It requires self-reflection, a willingness to challenge old patterns, and a commitment to growth. But it is also profoundly liberating. When you realize that the source of all wealth lies within you, you are no longer at the mercy of external circumstances. You become the creator of your own destiny, empowered to shape your life according to your highest vision. This journey is not just about material wealth. True abundance encompasses every area of life: health, relationships, purpose, and spiritual fulfillment. As you cultivate an inner state of abundance, you will find that your outer world reflects this wholeness. Wealth is not just about what you have, it is about who you become in the process. It is about living in alignment with the truth of your divine nature and sharing that truth with the world. You are not a passive observer in the creation of your life. You are an active participant, a co-creator with God. The power to create wealth is already within you, waiting to be awakened. When you embrace this truth, you step into a life of unlimited possibilities. Your inner reality becomes the foundation upon which your outer world is built, and the wealth you desire flows effortlessly from this alignment. Trust in the process, believe in your power, and know that the abundance you seek is already yours. Faith is the cornerstone of every significant transformation, a force that surpasses human reasoning and transcends the limitations of the visible world. It is a power that does not waver in the face of circumstances, no matter how daunting or seemingly immovable they may appear. Faith operates beyond the natural realm. It calls forth the unseen into existence and moves mountains where logic says they cannot be moved. It is not merely belief, but a deep, unshakable conviction that what is promised will come to pass, irrespective of the current state of affairs. When faced with challenges, it is easy to succumb to doubt, fear, or despair. The world often tells us that our circumstances define us, that what we see and experience is the ultimate truth. Yet faith tells a different story. It whispers that the visible is temporary and that the unseen holds the true essence of reality. Faith allows you to stand firm when everything around you suggests otherwise. It is the inner assurance that, despite the storm, the sun will shine again; despite the desert, a spring will flow. Faith is not blind optimism or naive hope. It is rooted in a profound understanding of divine principles. The Creator, in infinite wisdom, designed a universe that responds to faith. This is evident in every scripture, in every story of victory against impossible odds. When you activate faith, you align yourself with these divine laws, setting into motion forces far greater than any human effort. Faith does not ignore circumstances, it simply refuses to let them dictate the outcome. It sees beyond the momentary trial and focuses on the promise yet to be fulfilled. The most remarkable aspect of faith is its ability to reshape reality. The circumstances you see today are not permanent, they are malleable, subject to the creative power of your belief. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It is the bridge between the spiritual and the physical, drawing into your life the very essence of what you deeply believe. To live by faith is to understand that you are not limited by what your eyes perceive, but are empowered by what your spirit knows to be true. In the face of adversity, faith acts as an anchor. Life may present storms, financial difficulties, health challenges, broken relationships, or lost opportunities, but faith grounds you in the certainty that you are not alone and that a higher power is at work. The circumstances may test your resolve, but faith strengthens it. It reminds you that the power within you is far greater than the obstacles before you. This is not just theoretical, it is a living truth that countless individuals have experienced throughout history. Faith requires persistence. It is not a fleeting feeling, but a deliberate choice made moment by moment. When circumstances seem overwhelming, the easiest response is to retreat, to give in to the narrative of defeat. Yet faith challenges you to stand firm, to hold on to the vision of what is possible, even when there is no evidence to support it. This persistence is not stubbornness, but a reflection of trust in the divine process. It is the belief that every delay has a purpose, every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. The cultivation of faith begins within. It starts with a decision to see beyond what is visible and to trust in the unseen. This trust is not passive but active, requiring you to align your thoughts, words, and actions with the reality you desire. Faith is not merely about waiting for things to change, it is about participating in the change, knowing that your efforts, guided by divine wisdom, will bear fruit. When you act in faith, you demonstrate your confidence in the outcome, even before it manifests. Circumstances often appear insurmountable because they are viewed through the lens of limitation. Faith, however, shifts your perspective. It allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to find solutions where others find problems. This shift in perspective is not just a mental exercise but a spiritual awakening. Faith connects you to the infinite possibilities available to you, enabling you to tap into resources, ideas, and strength you never knew you had. Faith also transforms the way you respond to challenges. Instead of reacting with fear or frustration, you approach difficulties with a sense of calm and assurance. This is not because the challenges are less significant, but because you recognize that they are temporary and that you have the power to overcome them. Faith empowers you to face the storm with courage, knowing that it cannot last forever and that you will emerge stronger on the other side. The beauty of faith is that it grows stronger with use. Every time you choose faith over fear, you reinforce your ability to trust in the unseen. Each victory, no matter how small, becomes a testimony to the power of faith, building your confidence for the next challenge. This is why faith is often described as a journey. It is a continuous process of growth and discovery. As you walk in faith, you learn to rely less on your own strength and more on the infinite strength of the Creator. Faith also has a profound impact on those around you. When you live a life of faith, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration. Your courage in the face of adversity encourages others to believe in their own potential. Your unwavering trust in the divine process reminds them that they too can overcome their circumstances. Faith is not just a personal journey, it is a gift you give to the world, a testimony to the power of belief. Faith is a declaration of your divine identity. It affirms that you are more than your circumstances, that you are a co-creator with the Creator, endowed with the power to shape your reality. This understanding transforms the way you see yourself and the world around you. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a victor, equipped with everything you need to overcome any challenge. This realization is liberating, empowering you to live boldly and confidently, regardless of the obstacles you face. Faith is about alignment with the divine purpose for your life, with the principles of creation, and with the truth of who you are. When you live in alignment, circumstances lose their power to dictate your destiny. You become a master of your reality, guided by the unwavering assurance that all things are working together for your good. Faith is not just a belief, it is a way of life, a choice to see beyond the surface and to trust in the infinite possibilities that lie within and around you. Blessings are never accidental. They are intentional gifts from the divine, woven into the fabric of your life with the precision of a masterful plan. Every blessing you receive carries with it a purpose, a divine mission uniquely designed for you. These blessings are not merely for your enjoyment or personal gain, but they serve as tools and opportunities to fulfill a higher calling. They are both a reflection of the love of the Creator and an invitation to align your life with a greater purpose. Recognizing the purpose behind your blessings requires a shift in perspective. Too often we view blessings as isolated events, moments of favor that come and go without deeper meaning. But in truth, every blessing is a thread in a larger tapestry, a piece of a divine puzzle that, when completed, reveals the beauty and majesty of your life's purpose. To understand this is to move beyond the surface and to see blessings not just as gifts but as responsibilities, as opportunities to grow, to serve, and to contribute to the world around you. Purposeful blessings are designed to expand you. They challenge you to rise above your current state, to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. They call you to develop your talents, to strengthen your character, and to refine your vision. Every blessing carries within it the seeds of potential, and it is your task to nurture these seeds, to allow them to flourish and bear fruit. This process is not always easy, but it is profoundly rewarding. It requires faith, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Blessings with purpose are not confined to material wealth or outward success. While these can be part of the equation, the true essence of a blessing lies in its ability to transform your inner world. A blessing may come in the form of a challenge that teaches you resilience, a loss that deepens your compassion, or a relationship that helps you discover unconditional love. These experiences, though they may not initially appear as blessings, are part of the divine plan to shape you into the person you are meant to become. When you receive a blessing, it is not just for you. The Creator's intention is always expansive, always inclusive. Your blessings are meant to ripple outward, to touch the lives of others, and to create a positive impact in the world. This is the principle of abundance. The more you give, the more you receive. When you use your blessings to uplift others, you align yourself with the divine flow, opening the door to even greater blessings. This is not a transaction, but a natural result of living in harmony with divine principles. Understanding the purpose of your blessings also involves gratitude. Gratitude is more than a feeling, it is an acknowledgement of the source of your blessings and a commitment to honor them. When you express gratitude, you affirm that your blessings are not random but intentional, that they are part of a divine plan that is unfolding perfectly. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a mindset of abundance and opening your heart to receive even more. Blessings often come with lessons. These lessons are not punishments but gifts, designed to guide you toward your purpose. They teach you humility, patience, and trust. They remind you that the journey is as important as the destination, that the process of receiving and understanding your blessings is what shapes you into the person you are meant to be. Embracing these lessons requires an open heart and a willingness to see beyond the surface, to trust that even the challenges are part of the blessing. Living with the awareness that your blessings have a purpose transforms the way you experience life. It allows you to see every moment, every opportunity, and every challenge as part of a divine plan. This perspective brings peace, joy, and a sense of fulfillment that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. It reminds you that you are not alone, that you are guided and supported by a power greater than yourself. Your blessings are a reflection of your divine identity. They affirm that you are loved, valued, and chosen. They are a testament to the fact that you have a unique role to play in the unfolding of the divine plan. When you embrace this truth, you begin to see yourself and your life in a new light. You recognize that your blessings are not just about what you receive, but about who you are becoming. To live with purpose is to honor your blessings and to use them in service of the greater good. It is to recognize that your life is part of something much larger, something beautiful and profound. This awareness brings a sense of responsibility, not as a burden, but as a privilege. It allows you to step into your true power, to live with intention, and to make a meaningful difference in the world. Blessings with purpose are a divine invitation to co-create with the Creator. They call you to step into your role as a steward of divine gifts, to use your resources, talents, and experiences to bring light into the world. This is not just about doing, but about being, about embodying the love, wisdom, and creativity that are the essence of the Creator. It is about living in alignment with your highest self and fulfilling the divine purpose for which you were created. When you understand that your blessings have a purpose, you begin to see life as a sacred journey. Every step, every moment, every experience becomes meaningful. You no longer chase after blessings, but trust that they will come to you in perfect timing, as part of the divine plan. This trust brings peace, allowing you to focus on the present moment and to live fully, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Blessings are a reminder of the Creator's infinite love and wisdom. They are a testament to the fact that you are never forgotten, that you are always seen and valued. They are a promise that no matter what challenges you face, you are supported and guided every step of the way. This knowledge brings hope, strength, and courage, empowering you to live with purpose and to embrace the fullness of your life. In receiving your blessings, you are called to step into a new level of faith, trust, and action. You are called to align yourself with the divine purpose for your life, to use your blessings to create beauty, joy, and abundance in the world. This is the essence of living a purposeful life, a life that reflects the love and wisdom of the Creator and fulfills the divine plan for which you were created. Preparation to receive is as vital as the blessing itself. Just as a farmer prepares the soil before planting seeds, you must ready your mind, heart, and spirit to receive the abundance that the divine intends for you. Blessings are not merely bestowed upon you, they are aligned with your readiness and capacity to handle them. The process of preparation transforms you into a vessel capable of holding and nurturing the gifts you are destined to receive. The first step in preparation is cultivating a mindset of faith and expectancy. Faith is the foundation upon which all blessings rest. Without it, the greatest opportunities might pass unnoticed, like seeds falling on rocky ground. Faith is not wishful thinking, it is the deep, unshakable conviction that what is promised to you will come to pass. This conviction shapes your inner world, creating a fertile ground for blessings to manifest. Expectancy fuels your actions, motivating you to align your life with the blessings you seek. When you prepare in faith, you act as though the blessing is already yours, even before it arrives. Self-awareness is another key element of preparation. You must examine your beliefs, thoughts, and actions to ensure they align with the life you desire. Often people unknowingly carry limiting beliefs that block the flow of blessings. Doubts, fears, and feelings of unworthiness can create barriers between you and your destiny. Preparation involves identifying these obstacles and replacing them with empowering beliefs rooted in truth and love. You are worthy of every good thing, and your preparation is an affirmation of this truth. Gratitude plays a transformative role in preparing to receive. Gratitude is not reserved for what you already have, but extends to what is on its way. By expressing gratitude for your blessings in advance, you signal to the divine that you are ready to receive. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, opening your heart and mind to the gifts that are meant for you. It creates an atmosphere of positivity and receptivity, ensuring that when the blessing arrives, you can recognize and embrace it fully. Preparation also requires action. Faith without action is like a dream without effort. It lacks the energy to bring it into reality. Taking practical steps toward your goals demonstrates your commitment to receiving. These actions do not need to be grand or perfect, they simply need to be intentional. Whether it's improving your skills, expanding your knowledge, or making space in your life for new opportunities, every small step is a declaration of your readiness. The universe responds to action with momentum, propelling you closer to your blessings. Patience is an essential part of preparation. In a world that often values instant gratification, waiting can feel like an inconvenience or even a punishment. But divine timing is perfect, and every delay has a purpose. Patience allows you to trust the process, to know that what is meant for you will come when you are truly ready. It teaches you to find peace in the present moment, to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. The waiting period is not idle time, it is a sacred space where you grow, learn, and become. Your environment plays a significant role in preparation. Surround yourself with people, places, and practices that uplift and inspire you. Negative influences can cloud your vision and hinder your progress. Creating an environment that reflects the life you are preparing for helps you stay aligned with your purpose. This might mean letting go of relationships that no longer serve you, decluttering your physical space, or adopting habits that promote well-being. Your environment should be a reflection of your highest self and the blessings you are ready to receive. Preparation is also about letting go of what no longer serves you. Holding on to past hurts, regrets, or outdated goals can weigh you down, leaving little room for new blessings. Release is a form of trust, an acknowledgement that the divine knows what is best for you. By letting go, you create space for something greater to take its place. This process can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for growth. The blessings you are preparing for are often far beyond what you can imagine, and releasing the old makes way for the new. Visualization is a powerful tool in the preparation process. When you see yourself living the life you desire, you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with that reality. Visualization is not mere daydreaming, it is a form of mental rehearsal that prepares your mind and spirit for what is to come. By vividly imagining your blessings, you train your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities and to act in ways that bring your vision to life. This practice strengthens your faith and reinforces your readiness to receive. Humility is an often overlooked aspect of preparation. To prepare for blessings is to acknowledge that you cannot achieve them alone. It is to recognize the role of the divine in your life and to remain open to guidance and support. Humility allows you to release control, to trust that the Creator's plan is greater than your own. It also reminds you to remain grounded when blessings arrive, using them not as a source of pride but as a means to serve and uplift others. The final layer of preparation is alignment with your higher purpose. Blessings are not random, they are tied to your unique role in the divine plan. By aligning your life with your purpose, you ensure that your blessings flow naturally and effortlessly. This alignment requires introspection, prayer, and a willingness to follow where you are led. It is about living in harmony with your true self and with the Creator's vision for your life. Preparation to receive is an ongoing process, a way of life rather than a single act. It is about becoming the person who can not only receive blessings but also sustain and multiply them. It is about readiness in every sense: mental, emotional, spiritual, and practical. When you prepare with intention, faith, and gratitude, you open yourself to the fullness of what the divine has in store for you. You position yourself not just as a recipient of blessings, but as a co-creator of a life that reflects the infinite love and abundance of the Creator.
Picture this: a quiet night, where the world is hushed and the air feels charged with possibility. In this stillness, the mind is free to create, free to envision a reality beyond what it sees by daylight. It is here, in the sanctuary of night, that true transformation begins. You don't need weeks, months, or years in one single night. You have the power to turn things around completely. All that is required is your decision to imagine the life you desire and to believe that it is already yours. Close your eyes and feel it, not as a wish, but as if it were happening right now. See yourself living the life you've dreamed of. Hear the sounds, feel the sensations, experience the fullness of that reality, as if it's unfolding in this very moment. Know that the power of creation lies within you, accessible in any moment you choose to claim it. When you believe in the scene you crafted in your mind, it begins to grow and take shape in the invisible realms, soon to emerge into your waking world. Imagine yourself standing in a world that reflects your truest desires. Let go of doubt, let go of fears, and embrace the simple truth: what you see in your mind with certainty and faith becomes the substance of your reality. For just one night, commit yourself fully to this vision. Let every cell of your being accept it as true. When you do this, you are not simply dreaming, you are planting the seeds of reality. The night, quiet and still, becomes the womb of creation, where everything begins to align with your vision. In this night, you don't strive, you surrender. You allow the richness of your desire to envelop you, trusting that what you feel in this moment has already set events into motion. You are not waiting, you are welcoming. Feel the joy as if it were present now, the relief, the peace, knowing it is done. You may not see the outer evidence immediately, but within you already know the transformation has occurred. Let that faith carry you forward. Let this one night mark the beginning of a new reality, one that you crafted. simply by daring to believe. In this quiet night, as you lay down every burden of the day, you open yourself to a world of infinite possibilities. When the demands of the world have faded into darkness, you enter a place where your spirit is free to stretch beyond its physical limits. Here, in the deep of night, you hold the power to transform every aspect of your life. There is no need to force or push against anything. The night invites you to rest, to let go, and to align with the creative force that dwells within you, a force ready to manifest your highest visions. As you settle into this silence, consider that every thought you choose is a brushstroke painting the canvas of your life. In the darkness, your mind can craft new images, ones that hold the essence of all you long for, whether it is peace, success, love, or healing. Take this time to imagine a scene where every desire of your heart is fulfilled. Picture it with great clarity, filling in the details until it feels tangible and real. Use the senses of your imagination to see, hear, and feel this reality so vividly that you might just open your eyes and find yourself living in it. This is not wishful thinking, it is the work of creation. You are claiming the life you desire, giving it energy, and setting it on a path to fulfillment. And in this sacred act of imagination, remember that time holds no barriers. Creation is not limited by the passing of hours or days, it responds immediately to the power of belief. When you dare to assume that what you envision is already yours, you align with a principle that operates beyond the seen world. A principle that says, "It is done unto you as you believe." The universe responds to the language of faith. By living in the end result in your imagination, you cause a shift in the unseen, a shift that soon brings the experience into your reality. Think of how effortlessly night turns into day, how the sun rises to fill the sky without anyone commanding it to. This same ease can be yours when you trust the process of creation. There is no strain, no urgency, only a deep, trusting awareness that what you imagine has already taken form. Imagine it so clearly and hold it so close that it becomes as real to you as the air you breathe. As you rest in this knowing, you sow seeds that will grow into your waking life, each one bringing you closer to the reality you've envisioned. Perhaps the mind will want to doubt, to remind you of the evidence of the senses, or to pull you back into patterns of worry or disbelief. But in this night you stand firm. You recognize these doubts as shadows with no power to control you. Rather than battling them, let them pass like clouds drifting across a calm sky. Your inner reality, the one you've consciously chosen, becomes a place of peace, of joy, of absolute certainty. You can stand firmly in this inner vision, knowing it is the only truth that matters. Feel yourself in this moment, where every worry has dissolved, where every limitation has melted away. Feel how powerful you are as you create, not with struggle, but with the ease of belief. This your true nature to bring forth from the unseen into the seen, simply by allowing yourself to experience it fully within. There is nothing in the world outside that can compare to this power within you. As you imagine your desire with confidence, you align your energy with the frequency of your vision, and in that alignment you become a magnet to all that resonates with your chosen reality. As you close your eyes, see the path before you opening, illuminated by the light of your own belief. Know that what you desire is not distant, not something to be reached in some far-off future, but a reality that lives within you now, awaiting your claim. The more deeply you allow yourself to feel this truth, the more powerfully you draw it into existence. It may seem subtle, this work of imagination, yet it holds the keys to transforming your life. Every feeling of joy, of love, of accomplishment you generate tonight acts as fuel, accelerating the process of bringing your dreams to fruition. Let each detail of your vision become more vivid, more alive. If you desire abundance, feel the joy of that abundance now. Imagine yourself in a scene where all is provided for, where your needs are met and you feel secure and free. If you desire love, allow the warmth of that love to fill your heart, radiating out until you are immersed in its presence. Let the scene unfold as if it were happening now, with no sense of lack or separation. You are simply experiencing the reality you've chosen, allowing it to unfold naturally within your being. As you rest in this state, you may find a calm assurance settling over you, a knowing that all is well, and that the creative process is in motion. This is the power of one night to plant the seeds of your desires so deeply within that they become an inevitable part of your experience. You do not need to know how or when it will unfold. The process is not for you to figure out, it is for you to trust and allow. The very act of surrendering your desire to the night, of trusting that it is already yours, invites the forces of the universe to align everything in its fulfillment. Feel the peace that comes from this surrender. You do not chase or seek, you simply rest in the assurance that the reality you envisioned is yours. Imagine how different the world appears from this state of mind. Fear and doubt have no hold on you here. You are free to imagine, to feel, to live in the reality you choose without resistance. In this freedom, you can move forward with a calm confidence, knowing that the shift has already taken place within you and will soon be reflected in every area of your life. And as you sleep, your subconscious mind, the deeper part of your being, takes over. It accepts without question the images you have created, the feelings you have generated. It begins to work, orchestrating events, people, and circumstances to bring forth what you have chosen. This is the silent power of one night, a power that needs no effort, only the willingness to believe. By morning you may not see immediate evidence, but you can know with certainty that the transformation is underway, that the invisible has been set into motion. Rest tonight in this knowing, in the certainty that your desires are real, that they are alive within you, and will soon manifest in your world. Let the peace of this truth wash over you, soothing every worry, dissolving every doubt. In one night you have turned things around, not through force, but through the quiet power of faith, the unseen force that shapes all things. Hold this feeling as you drift into sleep, trusting that what you have envisioned is yours, that it is done, that it is real. All that remains is to allow the universe to deliver it to you in perfect timing. Sleep deeply, restfully, knowing that the seeds of your dreams are planted. In this quiet night, let every breath you take become a declaration of faith, a deep, silent affirmation that your desires are on their way to you. Picture yourself floating in a vast ocean of infinite possibilities, each wave carrying the energy of your vision, moving in harmony with the currents of your mind and heart. This is not a passive experience, in fact. You are actively shaping reality by choosing to believe in the world within. When you turn away from what your senses show you and hold to what you have chosen to feel and believe, you unlock the gates of creation. See how, in this act of letting go and trusting, a new world emerges. Feel it alive within you as you linger in the state of knowing, as you nourish this inner world with love and gratitude. This is your sanctuary, where the old limitations of doubt and fear cannot reach. Here you are free to experience the reality you desire, not as a distant dream, but as an immediate truth. Let yourself dwell fully in this state of satisfaction, as though everything you ever wanted is unfolding right here and now. As you do this, you are rewriting your story. You are reprogramming the deepest layers of your being, bringing every cell in your body into alignment with this new reality. In one night, you are shifting lifetimes of beliefs, replacing them with a single truth: you are the creator of your experience. This night becomes sacred, a rite of passage from one way of living to another. You are stepping into a place where you no longer beg or plead for your desires. Instead, you receive them with a quiet confidence, knowing that they are already yours. Imagine how the world changes around you when you awaken to this truth. Picture the freedom of no longer being bound by appearances, of not being swayed by the ups and downs of the physical world. Instead, you are rooted in the unshakable knowing that life conforms to your beliefs, that you are the author of each experience. Feel the weight of struggle and fear lifting from your shoulders as you take on this new role, the role of a conscious creator. This is the night where you step fully into your power, where you release every limitation and open to the infinite. When you fall asleep with this vision, you are like a gardener who has planted seeds in the fertile soil of the subconscious. In the darkness of sleep, these seeds begin to grow, nurtured by the faith you have placed in them. You don't need to monitor them. to dig them up to see if they're sprouting. Instead, you sleep peacefully, assured that they will blossom in their own time, in their own perfect way. The timing is not your concern. The act of planting, of believing, is your only task. By morning, the first signs of growth may appear, subtle yet undeniable, as life begins to rearrange itself to match your vision. In this quiet state, you realize that you are no longer waiting for change to happen, you are embodying it. Each breath, each moment of belief, is an invitation to the life you desire. And as this night progresses, feel the confidence of your intention solidify. There is no need to wrestle with the mind or force it to comply. Simply guide it gently back to the vision, to the feeling of fulfillment, as one returns to a comforting melody. Over time, this feeling becomes your new baseline, the foundation upon which your life is built. As the night deepens, let your mind wander through the details of your vision. Imagine all aspects of this new reality, not as if you were planning them, but as if you were remembering them. See yourself in this new life. Feel the satisfaction of each fulfilled desire, the peace of every resolved worry. Allow yourself to explore it fully, to become immersed in it. Notice the sensations, the sounds, the emotions, every small detail that makes it feel real. For it is real in this moment, in this sacred night, where your belief turns invisible desires into tangible reality. Consider that all around you in the unseen forces are aligning. People, circumstances, opportunities, all are being drawn to you, magnetized by the energy you are generating. And yet, you do not need to strain to make this happen. Your quiet belief, held gently in your heart, is all that is required. This is the work of creation, simply holding to the image, trusting in its reality, and allowing it to unfold. The world responds not to frantic action, but to inner certainty, to the calm assurance that what you desire is on its way. Imagine the peace that fills you as you release all urgency, all need to control, and simply rest in the knowing. You are like a sculptor who has shaped his vision in the mind's eye, now stepping back to let the form emerge. There is no rush, no pressure, only a serene acceptance that what you have chosen is already yours. This night becomes a sanctuary, a place where the dreams of the heart are allowed to breathe, to grow, to become real. When you wake, carry this feeling with you. Do not be tempted to look for immediate evidence, but remain anchored in the experience of fulfillment. In time, the outer world will mirror back to you the work you have done in the inner. Each day you will see signs, small at first, that the world is bending to meet your desires. Let these signs encourage you, but do not depend on them. The real transformation has already happened within, and from that inner change, all else will follow. Let this night be the foundation upon which you build a life of wonder, of joy, of absolute freedom. For in this one night you have done more than imagine you have created. And in that creation lies the promise of a life beyond what you could have dreamed. Rest in this truth, in the power of this single night, and know that all you have seen, all you have felt, all you have believed, is on its way to you, as surely as the morning follows the night. In this space of trust, you have found the key to life's greatest mysteries, that reality begins within, and everything flows from the unseen into the seen. As you drift into the deepest realms of sleep, remember this feeling. Let it become a part of you, woven into the fabric of your being. You are no longer merely wishing or hoping, you are knowing. And in that knowing you have found a power that will carry you through all of life's moments, a power that will reshape your world. Let this be the night where everything changes, not because of anything you do, but because of what you choose to believe. This is the night where you begin anew, free from the constraints of the past, open to the wonders of the future, and firmly rooted in the present, where all things are possible. In this profound quiet, as you drift further into sleep, each breath becomes a subtle reminder of the power within. Feel the ease with which you now welcome the life you have envisioned. This moment, this night, is a quiet awakening to your own creative authority. Nothing in the world can disturb this inner harmony unless you allow it. And now, with each exhale, You release any lingering tension, any stray thoughts, any remaining doubts. You are like a traveler who has reached the long-awaited destination, and the sense of rest, of inner satisfaction, washes over you. You begin to understand that this night is not separate from your waking life. It is the unseen foundation upon which tomorrow is built. Your dreams, your beliefs, the whispers of your imagination are all real in this space. They are alive, forming and shaping the world that you will step into at dawn. It is here, in this sacred night, that you become the master of your destiny. It is here that you decide to no longer let circumstances dictate your state of mind. Instead, you allow your state of mind to dictate circumstances, letting the vision held within guide you to the life you are destined to live. Picture yourself waking up, not to the same world you left behind, but to a reality transformed. As you embrace the new day, feel how the night has prepared you for it, filling you with the strength, wisdom, and faith needed to navigate the journey ahead. You find that what once seemed impossible now appears as a gentle invitation, waiting to be accepted. Challenges that might have unsettled you in the past are now merely opportunities for you to reaffirm your chosen beliefs. You are no longer reacting to life, you are shaping it with purpose and clarity, moving forward with a calm that reflects your inner conviction. As you walk through this new day, you may find yourself drawn to certain people or situations that resonate with the vision you nurtured in the night. Trust this guidance, for it is the language of the unseen forces aligning in your favor. This path may not always be immediately clear, but it is perfectly orchestrated. With each step you walk closer to your dreams, and every moment is a quiet affirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. What you once considered coincidence, you now recognize as synchronicity, a delicate, divine orchestration of your reality. As days turn into weeks and weeks into months, you will notice an effortless flow to life that you have not experienced before. The things you once desired are drawn to you naturally, as though by some invisible thread. This is the evidence of your night's work, the fruit of your inner alignment. As you consistently dwell in the feeling of your desires fulfilled, your entire being shifts, attracting circumstances, people, and opportunities that match your inner state. You may not even remember the exact moment you planted these seeds, but the results will be undeniable, a testament to the power of one night spent in belief. With each passing day, you are strengthening the bridge between the unseen and the seen. Your nights are now filled with the joy of creation, the knowledge that you are participating in something much greater than yourself. You recognize that you are not alone in this journey, that the universe itself supports your vision, molding reality to bring your desires to fruition. It is a gentle, quiet process, but it is steady and sure. You have tapped into a force that transcends the physical world, a force that knows no limitations, no boundaries. You have become a conduit for this force, allowing it to express itself through you. Over time, the world you once knew begins to fade, replaced by a life that reflects your inner truth. You notice a sense of peace that permeates every area of your life, and knowing that all is well, regardless of appearances. This peace is your anchor, grounding you in the present moment, while simultaneously pulling you toward the future you have chosen. It is the result of countless nights spent in quiet affirmation, of choosing belief over doubt, faith over fear. You are no longer swayed by the opinions of others, or by the temporary fluctuations of life. Instead, you remain steady, centered in the knowledge that you are the creator of your reality. You begin to see your life as a canvas, each day an opportunity to paint a new picture, to create something beautiful and meaningful. You approach each situation with a sense of curiosity, a willingness to see the hidden possibilities that lie within. Even challenges are now seen as gifts, as opportunities to deepen your understanding, to reaffirm your commitment to the vision held within. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. You are free to explore the infinite potential of the present, to shape your life according to the desires of your heart. And as you continue this journey, you find that the changes are not limited to the external world. You yourself are transformed. You are more confident, more at peace, more aligned with the truth of who you are. You are no longer defined by the opinions of others, by societal expectations, or by the limitations you once imposed on yourself. Instead, you are defined by the vision you hold within, by the dreams that you have dared to believe in. This is the essence of true freedom, the ability to live life on your own terms, guided by the quiet knowing that you are enough, that you have all you need within you. Each night becomes an opportunity to renew this knowing, to return to the wellspring of your inner world, to remind yourself of the truth that lies within. It is a sacred ritual, a nightly journey into the depths of your being, where the seeds of tomorrow are planted. And with each passing night, these seeds grow stronger, their roots sinking deep into the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. In time they will bear fruit, and you will stand in awe of the life you have created, a life that reflects the beauty, the wisdom, and the power that reside within you. As you drift off to sleep, remember that this is not just any night, it is a night filled with the potential to transform your life. It is a reminder that you are the architect of your reality, that you hold within you the power to create a life of joy, abundance, and peace. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let yourself be carried into the world of dreams, where all things are possible, where every desire is fulfilled, and where you are free to become the person you were always meant to be. In this space, you are limitless, a being of pure potential, ready to shape the world in your image. When you awaken, hold on to this feeling. Let it guide you through each moment, each day, each choice. For you have discovered the secret to life's greatest mystery, that reality is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. And in this knowing you are free, free to live a life of purpose, of passion, of profound peace. This is the gift of one night, the promise of transformation, the dawn of a new way of being. Embrace it, trust it, and know that the life you desire is already yours, waiting to be claimed. As you lie here, drifting in and out of sleep, remember that you are not alone on this path of creation. And inner light, the spark of divine intelligence, guides you from within. It is quiet and gentle but immensely powerful, always ready to lead you toward the fulfillment of your desires. You are connected to this divine source in a way that defies explanation, a relationship beyond words. It is this bond, this union with something higher, that empowers you to manifest effortlessly. This night, feel the unwavering support of the universe itself, surrounding you, uplifting you, and guiding you. Notice how the stillness of the night amplifies your inner voice, the quiet truth that knows exactly what you desire, and how to bring it into reality. Your role is simply to trust this voice, to allow it to speak louder than your fears, doubts, and uncertainties. Trust is a powerful force, capable of moving mountains within the landscape of your mind. And as you trust, you unlock an ease, a flow, where creation becomes a dance, rather than a struggle. Every breath, every heartbeat, resonates with the knowing that your desires are not just possible, they are inevitable. Let go of any need to control the details of how things will unfold. The more you release this need, the more freedom you give to the universe to work in wondrous, mysterious ways. When you cling tightly to a specific path, you limit the endless possibilities available to you. But tonight you are letting go, surrendering your desires to the boundless wisdom that orchestrates the entire universe. In doing so, you invite unexpected blessings, opportunities, and connections that you could never have planned yourself. You begin to see life as a grand tapestry, intricately woven, where each thread contributes to the magnificent whole. As the night deepens, imagine yourself already living in the reality you desire. See it, feel it. Let it fill every corner of your mind and heart. What does this version of your life look like? Who are you in this fulfilled state? This person you are becoming, this version of you that exists in your dream reality, is not separate from you, it is you, in its truest form. Every quality, every achievement, every joy you envision is within you right now, awaiting your recognition. By aligning with this version of yourself tonight, you are not only calling it into existence, but also embodying it, bringing it to life within you. Feel a profound sense of gratitude for this new life that is emerging. Gratitude is a bridge between dreams and reality. It acknowledges the presence of what you desire even before it appears in the physical world. Let this gratitude fill you, radiate from you, permeate your entire being. You are grateful not only for the manifestation itself, but for the journey of growth, learning, and transformation that brings it in being. With each beat of your heart, you send out waves of appreciation, drawing closer and closer to the life you envision. This gratitude strengthens your belief, your conviction, transforming what was once a mere wish into an unshakable certainty. As you continue to rest, allow yourself to be enveloped in a sense of peace and completion. There is nothing more you need to do, nothing more you need to fix, improve, or change. In this moment you are whole, complete, and fully worthy of all that you desire. This realization, this inner peace, is the foundation of true manifestation. It is from this place of inner completeness that you attract experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with the peace and fulfillment within you. You are no longer searching outside yourself for answers, validation, or approval. You carry all of this within you. Imagine yourself moving through the days ahead with an unshakable calm, a sense of inner knowing that radiates from within. You no longer react to circumstances. Instead, you respond with wisdom and clarity. Every choice you make, every action you take, is a reflection of the inner harmony you have cultivated. The external world may shift and change, but your inner world remains steady, anchored in the truth of who you are and what you desire. This is the essence of true power, the ability to shape your reality from within, to be unaffected by the temporary fluctuations of the outer world. In this night's journey, you are not only envisioning a specific desire or outcome, you are transforming yourself at a fundamental level. You are reprogramming the thoughts, beliefs, and patterns that have held you back, replacing them with new ones that serve your highest good. This is deep work, a silent revolution within your own mind, but it is work that yields profound results. As you align with the truth of your desires, the very fabric of your being shifts, attracting circumstances that match this new inner frequency. It is as though the universe itself recognizes your transformation and adjusts accordingly. This night you step into your own creative authority. You realize that the power to manifest is not something outside of you. It is an integral part of who you are. There is no separation between you and the life you wish to create. They are one and the same. Your desires are simply reflections of the potential that already exists within you. By honoring these desires, you are honoring yourself, acknowledging the vast possibilities that lie within. You are no longer waiting for life to change. You are actively participating in its creation, shaping each moment with intention and love. As the hours pass, feel how your entire being is infused with this awareness. It is not a fleeting feeling, it is a lasting transformation, a shift in your very essence. You carry this awareness with you into the morning, into the days, weeks, and years to come. It becomes the foundation upon which you build your life, a life that reflects the deepest desires of your heart. This is the power of one night, the magic that lies in the quiet moments when you turn inward, connect with your truth, and trust in the process of becoming. You begin to understand that time is not a barrier but a friend, an ally in the journey of creation. Each moment, each day, brings you closer to the fulfillment of your dreams. There is no rush, no need to force or struggle. All is unfolding perfectly, in its own time. You are learning to trust this timing, to let go of impatience and embrace the natural rhythm of life. This patience, this surrender, is a powerful act of faith, a demonstration of your trust in the process. And as you surrender, you find that things begin to unfold more effortlessly than you could have imagined. Imagine the joy, the satisfaction, the deep peace that will come when your desires are fully realized. This is not a distant possibility. It is a certainty, as real as the night that surrounds you now. You feel the gratitude for this reality, even as it is still taking shape. You are grateful not only for the outcome, but for the journey itself, for the growth, wisdom, and strength that you are gaining along the way. This journey is a gift, a blessing that deepens your understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. Every step, every moment, brings you closer to the life you have envisioned. As you rest tonight, let yourself be fully immersed in this vision. See it, feel it, let it fill every part of your being. This is your time, your sacred space to dream, to imagine, to create. There is no limit to what you can achieve, no boundary to what you can become. All that you desire is within reach, waiting for you to claim it. And as you drift into sleep, know that this night is a turning point, a moment of profound transformation that will shape the days, weeks, and years to come. When you wake, carry this feeling with you. Let it guide you. Let it remind you of the power that lies within. For you have discovered the secret, the key to creating a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. This is the gift of one night, the promise of transformation, the dawn of a new way of being. Embrace it, trust it, and know that the life you desire is already yours, waiting to be claimed. Feel the profound stillness of this moment, a calm that transcends all worries, doubts, and uncertainties. It's a calmness born from the understanding that every desire planted within you is already fulfilled in the infinite realms of possibility. This night is a bridge, a gateway where you release the old and make way for the new. Embrace this awareness that within you resides the Creator, the Architect of worlds, and that you wield the power to turn any dream into reality with just a shift in consciousness. As you breathe in deeply, feel yourself sinking further into this peaceful state, where your mind becomes quiet and your heart speaks. In this silence, you understand that every part of you, every cell, every fiber, is attuned to this dream of yours, to this desire that you now know is already true. Here, in this deep state of trust, you recognize that the barriers and limitations you perceived were never real. They were simply creations of a mind that forgot its true power. But tonight you are remembering. You are reconnecting with the limitless nature of your soul. Picture yourself living in the full manifestation of your desire. The more vividly you can see it, the more alive it becomes in you. See the details, hear the sounds, feel the emotions as if they are happening right now. You are not merely imagining, you are aligning. Each sensation, each image embeds itself into your subconscious mind, a place where seeds grow and take root. And as this new reality takes hold within you, it begins to unfold naturally, effortlessly in the world around you. Know that there is no separation between you and the life you want to live. In truth, it is your perception alone that separates you from it. By aligning with the feeling of already being that which you desire to be, you dissolve this imagined separation. You merge with the outcome, becoming one with the experience, allowing it to unfold from within rather than from without. This subtle shift transforms everything. Where once there was longing, now there is fulfillment. Where once there was seeking, now there is discovery. Imagine waking tomorrow with this awareness still fresh in your mind, still strong and clear. You carry it with you as you move through the day, making decisions, engaging with others, and responding to circumstances. Each moment, each interaction, becomes an opportunity to reinforce this alignment with your desire. You see the world as a mirror reflecting your inner state, showing you who you are becoming. And as this new self-image solidifies, you watch in awe as the world begins to conform to it, offering you the experiences, people, and situations that align with a version of you who has already achieved the dream. Release any need to control how or when this change will happen. Surrender to the perfect timing of the universe, trusting that everything unfolds exactly as it should. Know that what is meant for you will find you, no matter the obstacles or appearances. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust the infinite intelligence that orchestrates all things. By surrendering the need to control, you invite miracles into your life. You allow the universe to surprise you, to bring you outcomes far beyond what you could have planned or anticipated. As the night deepens, feel yourself drifting into an even more profound state of relaxation, where your mind is free from the noise and clutter of daily life. In this state, your subconscious is fully receptive, open to the new beliefs, new images, and new realities you are planting within it. Understand that this is a sacred space, a place where transformation happens effortlessly, guided by your highest self. Here you rewrite your story, not as a victim of circumstance, but as a conscious creator of your destiny. Feel a sense of joy and excitement bubbling up within you. This joy is the recognition that you are stepping into a new chapter, a new phase of your life where anything is possible. You are no longer bound by past experiences or limiting beliefs. You are free to create, free to explore, free to express the fullness of who you are. This freedom is exhilarating, a feeling of expansion that fills every part of your being. You are ready for this, you were born for this. Tonight you embrace your birthright as a creator. Consider the person you are becoming, the version of you that exists on the other side of this transformation. See them clearly in your mind. What qualities do they embody? How do they carry themselves? How do they think, feel, and respond to life? This version of you is not separated, it is simply the fullest expression of who you already are. As you connect with this version of yourself, you draw it closer, merging with it, embodying it more and more each day. This is not a journey of becoming someone else, it is a journey of becoming fully yourself. Every thought, every feeling, every action aligns with this new self-concept. You begin to think in ways that support your highest good, to feel emotions that empower you, and to take actions that reflect your deepest values and desires. This alignment brings a sense of ease and flow, where life becomes less about effort and more about allowing. You understand that the path of least resistance is the path of alignment, and you joyfully follow it, trusting that it leads to everything you desire. Feel the certainty growing within you, a quiet, steady confidence that knows without question that your desires are manifesting. This is not wishful thinking or blind faith, it is a knowing rooted in the truth of who you are. You are a creator, a being of limitless potential, capable of bringing into reality whatever you focus on. This certainty becomes your anchor, a steadying force that keeps you grounded even in the face of challenges or setbacks. You know that these obstacles are temporary, that they are simply part of the journey, refining you, strengthening you, preparing you for the life you are creating. In this state of deep relaxation, you realize that you are already whole, already complete. You do not need anything outside of yourself to feel fulfilled. Because fulfillment is a state of being, a choice you make in each moment. By choosing fulfillment, you become a magnet for experiences that reflect this inner completeness. You attract people, opportunities, and circumstances that resonate with your sense of inner wholeness, creating a life that is rich, meaningful, and deeply satisfying. This night is a sacred moment, a turning point where you shift from hoping to knowing, from wanting to embodying. You no longer need to chase after your desires, you simply align with them, becoming the person who naturally attracts them. This alignment is effortless, a graceful unfolding of your true nature. And as you rest, you feel a profound sense of peace, knowing that everything you desire is already on its way to you. You are in harmony with the universe, in tune with the flow of creation, and you trust that all is well. As the night sky stretches above you, infinite and eternal, you feel a deep connection to something greater than yourself. This connection reminds you that you are part of a vast, interconnected web of life, where every thought, every action, every desire has meaning and purpose. You are not a separate being, isolated and alone. You are a part of the whole, a unique expression of the divine. This realization fills you with a sense of awe and gratitude, a feeling of reverence for the mystery and beauty of existence. In this moment, you understand that your desires are not random or insignificant. They are whispers from the divine, guiding you toward your highest expression. By honoring these desires, you are honoring the divine within you, allowing it to flow through you in ever greater ways. This is not a selfish act, it is an act of alignment, a way of bringing your unique gifts and talents into the world. You are here to shine, to create, to live fully, and tonight you are embracing this truth with all your heart. As the night slowly fades, you feel a sense of readiness, a quiet anticipation for the day ahead. You know that you will wake with a renewed sense of purpose, a clarity that guides your every step. You carry this inner transformation with you, allowing it to shape your thoughts, your actions, and your interactions, You are no longer waiting for life to change. You are actively participating in its creation, shaping each moment with intention and love. This is the gift of one night, the power of a single decision to align with your highest self. And as you rest in this quiet knowing, you realize the journey has already begun. The seeds of your transformation have been planted deep within, and with every breath they are taking root, growing, and preparing to emerge into the world. Trust that as you wake tomorrow, you will carry this new awareness with you, a clarity, a calm confidence that your desires are already unfolding. Allow yourself to embrace this power, this truth, and walk forward with faith. Tonight has been a turning point, a moment of profound alignment. So go forth with the conviction that one night, one choice, one shift within is all it takes to change everything. And as you open your eyes to a new day, know that the world you dream of is already here, waiting to meet you, responding to the light you have kindled within.